Sky News is taking politics out to the people to see what you make of the big issues in Parliament House. Our reporter Crystal Will has been hitting the streets of Perth today. Crystal, so what have voters in the West made of the right to disconnect?
Well, Tom, many people say they don't mind picking up the occasional phone call from their bosses after rostered work hours, of course, within reasonable hours. But it was also interesting to note some of the younger people we spoke to said while they don't mind being on call, mental health and a work-life balance was top priority for them. It's also interesting to note here in Perth we are 3 hours behind, so some people, especially those who work with people over east, say they do receive the occasional early morning phone call.
I'm lucky that my direct manager is here based in WA, but we do have an online chat forum where you do get notifications fairly early in the morning at 6:30 a.m.
Jobs, you get paid a little bit more to have to take that responsibility outside of work, having to answer calls, different time zones. But if you're a 9 to 5 queen, I think that's how it should stay.
Being a cafe manager, things could go wrong outside of cafe hours that I need to, obviously handle before the next shift.
There's certain times when you just say, look, I'm not available. You've got the option to turn off your phones or whatever else, so that's a personal thing on your behalf.
So after work you want to just switch off and
relax, yeah, and after the day's work, that's what you want.
I think boundaries are important, especially if you're on leave or you've actually booked that time off. I don't think you should be getting a message from your boss at all.